Hello everyone. Good evening my time. It's about 7 at night. So, let's see. This is going to be a general reading. Not sure what the topic will be about. Depends on the cards. They know what they want to talk about. It's a general reading. What do you want to say? Spirit message to you. So far we got turn on your heart light and then take a chance on love. So maybe there's some of you out there who either maybe have an opportunity for a soulmate, or maybe this is saying that you're looking for that, and so you need to open up your heart space so that you can allow it in for when it comes. This says, reflect on a time when you experienced love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Feels better, you know, to love than to hate. It's a much nicer feeling. Hate is such a pain, you know. Let's see what else we get here. Okay. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame because we got the smoky mirror, which could mean, you know, someone reflecting us back onto us, like we look at them and see them, but really we see us. Let's get a few more cards to clarify what we're talking about here. Tower. A lot of you are going through a major shakeup in your life right now. It's because you're wanting to build something new. You're wanting to build a new way of making money. You're wanting to build a new way of your home. You want a new, you know, material things. We need those things to look new. That's too many. Okay, I'll take these two. Let's see here. We got the Hanged Man and the Six of Swords. Okay. We have the Sun here, and the Sun is going to be reprieved from the Tower that we've had here. It looks like the Tower caused some of you to have to hide yourselves or mask yourself or be on the lookout, or, you know, kind of be lurking and watching, and then, you know, through that maybe you've also been trying to start a new career, start a new go at it, we'll say. But what's being shown is that the Sun is fixing to illuminate. We're fixing to come out of that energy. Let's see. Six of Swords and the Hanged Man. And this card, the Six of Swords, if you see her, she's in a boat. She's got one, it looks like she actually is, oh, she's anchored actually. Can you see this? And see how she's like resting on her hand there? You know, she's really just kind of waiting. So what I see is that a lot of you are sort of in limbo, you know, waiting, kind of, you know, being free with the way we walk, or either you're being called to. Let's see. Maybe we're having a hard time turning on our heart light, or we're having a hard time taking a chance on love because of this tower moment, because of when we've done that before, things were so shook up. When we've done that before, you know, we had to then be on guard to watch, to see, because maybe that person was deceiving you. And maybe you're, you know, the trying to start a new career, trying to start a new, maybe trying to become an artist, maybe trying to follow your heart in that. It looks like it's come in quick with the Wind card right above that. But see, you got the Sun card and then the Coyote right above it. Which I almost want to say, it's almost like it appeared there was going to be some sun, but it was taken maybe, or it didn't pan out. And now we're left waiting and kind of just going with the flow, because that's what we've been left to do maybe. Yeah, so reciprocity. Okay, the word I can't say as well, but this is honeybee. And so we got cycles the hare, moderation rhinoceros, and honeybee receiving. So being able to receive, so being open to receiving. So some of you are really being called in the sun. Even the Sun card here is sort of depicting a guy who's sitting there with his chest, you know, barreled wide open and to the sun. And yeah, you know, maybe you guys need to release and receive. If you're carrying around burdens that are not yours, if you are carrying around burdens that don't belong to you, maybe you carry around burdens of equality, because maybe there are things in your life that are not fair, which I know we all have. And maybe you carry around the burden of those inequalities that other people experience, and maybe you carry around the pain and the hurt from that. And maybe we saw a family member, you know, get mistreated, and then ourselves have been mistreated, and it's left us in a place where we are having a hard time to open up our heart to love, and not just love in a relationship, but love for loving ourselves. If some of you have lost someone and you feel guilt for moving on, don't, because, you know, they passed on. You weren't meant to remain here to not experience this place to the full amount, which would be through love, loving ourselves, love from the universe, love from other people, relationships. We got freedom here, so it looks like there's been some cycles take place. There's been some call for some moderation, and being open to receive. There have been some equality. So this card, what it's about is being, you know, equal, but and that's also to understanding that us, the animals, everything in the world here is all beating essentially one thing together. Okay, let me see if I make sense of that. We'll move on and we'll come back to that. Freedom. That came out right under the Hanged Man, with this beautiful horse showing on here. Let's see if you see this card. I can get it where it's not so bright. I apologize. Here we go. This is a beautiful card, and it shows a doorway that the horse is coming through. So it's what's being suggested to you here is, if you will open up your heart for love, if you will let go of the things that do not belong, that are not yours, you are being divinely guided. You are being shown the right way to go. With Coyote here, Coyote have heightened instincts. You know, they're very good hunters. They smell, see, hear far away. You know, they're very keen on all their senses. And with the Coyote here, this suggests that so are you. And it's partly yourself and those that guide you that gives you this keen sense of knowing, or this keen sense of intuition and insight, and our senses. The smoky mirror, you get the smoky mirror of the Hanged Man, then freedom, which is the horse coming through that door. If you will open yourself up and release the things that do not belong to you, release the things that no longer serve, by saying, I release the things that are not mine. I release the things that I've been carrying that no longer serve me. And you say this, you speak this into your world. You can do this in the shower, when you take a shower, when you wash real good. You can release things then. But let it go. I understand hanging on to pain. Sometimes that's all we have left of a situation is the pain. So we want to hang on to it because we think that's the last stitch of what we have left of it. But that's not really true. And when you let go of the pain, then we allow ourselves to have some happy feelings about those things again. Times it felt good. And when we let go of that pain and release things that don't belong to us, things that we hold that are other people's burdens as well, then you open yourself up to receiving, because now you have room for it. When we're all filled up with all of these burden things, we don't have room for what's good coming to us. We don't have room for love. We won't accept compliments from people because we're angry and bitter when we're hanging on to things that are heavy and burdensome. So this was our quick read today, guys. I hope that it's been beneficial. Let go of the things that don't belong. Open your heart up to receive. Walk blindly in faith, even as hard as it seems. Trust that you are guided. And trust that you have the ability to have good instincts. You know. Okay, bye for now. Lots of love and light.